Scotland Yard says there have been no confirmed sightings of the terror suspect who escaped from jail in London yesterday morning. Daniel Khalif, a former soldier, left Wandsworth Prison by strapping himself to the bottom of a lorry after slipping out of the kitchen where he was working. Will Geddes is an expert in international security and expects Mr. Khalif will be caught.
There's an awful lot of traffic cameras, there's an awful lot of surveillance on nearby businesses and homes where inevitably this immense trawl by the some 150 counter-terrorism command officers that have been now assigned to this to trawl through to try and find out exactly where he might be, but also more importantly, if there is anybody else assisting and aiding him.
Police in Nottingham are launching an investigation into failures in maternity care in the city where dozens of babies have died or suffered avoidable harm. About 1,800 cases are already being examined as part of an NHS review of the Nottingham University Hospitals Trust. Its chief executive said he was committed to cooperating. The American actor Danny Masterson, best known for his role as Stephen Hyde in the sitcom The Stat 70s Show, has been jailed for 30 years for raping 2 women. Prosecutors argued that the 47-year-old had relied on his status as a prominent Scientologist to avoid accountability. Reagan Morris reports.
Danny Masterson raped the women at his home in the Hollywood Hills between 2001 and 2003, at the height of his fame as a TV star on That 70s Show. Masterson was convicted in May of 2 counts of rape, with the jury unable to reach a verdict on a third woman's accusations. Masterson and his accusers were all Scientologists. The women testified that they waited years to come forward because the church discouraged them from reporting a fellow parishioner to the police, a charge the church denies. The women have since left the Church of Scientology, which they are also suing in a civil case.
A former advisor to Donald Trump has been found guilty of contempt of Congress in a trial related to the January the 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol building. Peter Navarro was convicted of both failing to hand over documents to a committee investigating the riot, as well as refusing to appear before it to give evidence. He'll be sentenced in January. The British jazz quintet Ezra Collective has won this year's Mercury Prize with their album Where I'm Meant to Be. The award celebrates the best British and Irish albums of the past year. The band's drummer, Femi Colioso, paid tribute to everyone who helped the group on their way.
Ezra Collective represents something very special because we met in a youth club. Do you hear what I'm saying? And this moment that we're celebrating right here is testimony to good, special people putting time and effort into young people to play music. Do you hear what I'm saying?